back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you along with me as I organize my daughter's closet and their dressers. It is absolutely atrocious right now. Clothes are honestly like basically spilling out, and I just really need to kind of reorganize them. I don't really have any like organizers for their dresser. I've been wanting to kind of get some off of Amazon. If you guys have ever seen them, they're kind of like dividers for inside the drawer. I haven't had time to get them, but they just really need to be reorganized. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it today. And also I might kind of bring you guys along to do some other things as well. I had finally hung up my clothesline outside and was able to do a couple of loads of laundry outside, which was really fun. So I did that actually yesterday, so I'll probably pop that into this video. Also, our house is supposed to get painted today, so maybe I'll show you guys a before and after of that, which is supposed to be really exciting, and I hope that it gets done. And other than that, it's just going to kind of be a normal day around the house. We'll see what we get done. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let's get started. Okay, so this is one of my daughter's dressers. We actually just moved this one in here. So they both have two dressers. So here's my youngest daughter's one. And of course the room is absolutely atrocious. And this is my other daughter's dresser. Now for a short time, they were sharing a dresser. So my oldest had one bank of drawers and my youngest had the other bank. They really haven't like organized it to, well, I mean, probably that's more my job, but not theirs. But my daughters haven't, like my youngest hasn't moved her clothes out of this one to go into this one. So that's my plan today, is to obviously get all their clothes out of there, organize them. We also got to go through them and see what they need to give away and what they can keep. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this dresser first, because this one honestly is the worst and it has the most clothes in it. I mean, that one does, but I need to try to like get my youngest daughter's clothes out of here and put it there. So I'm just gonna start with this. Honestly, how do I want to do this? I might try to organize it into like go drawer by drawer, perhaps. Probably be easier instead of probably dumping everything out and just put everything into piles. I feel like my daughter has way too many pants, which I honestly feel like is probably my fault, because there was a time there where she like absolutely shot up like a weed, and I think I bought her a ton of pants at the thrift store and she just didn't need that many. The weirdest randomest things you find. Okay, all these drawers are cleaned out. I'm gonna move on to cleaning out the other dresser before I start even putting things away, because I want to make sure I know where everybody's clothes are at first.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in.
All right, everybody, this is it. The room is all organized. It is all neat and clean. There is no clothes spilling out of their dressers, which I am super happy about. Got everything hung up. I even kind of went ahead and went through and tidied up some of their toys over there in their kitchen, and I made their beds for them. I swear my girls love like a million blankets and pillows on them, which I think I was like when I was a kid. But I don't have any wall decorations up just yet. I really had the room decorated last time, and I do plan on doing it again, but I was kind of thinking I wanted to change it up. But if you guys have any ideas of something that could really grow with them, like a theme that could grow with them, let me know and comment down below. But this is the neat and sparkly clean after. I really want to organize my laundry room right here. It gets very dirty and messy super quickly. And obviously we are a large family, so things can tend to pile up pretty quickly. And there are some days where maybe I don't always do laundry. I know, shame on me, bad mom, but this is gonna be embarrassing. It's really gross in here. And this just happened like within the last 12 hours, because it was not like this yesterday when I was doing laundry. I did a lot of laundry actually yesterday, because I told you in the beginning of the video I was doing some clothesline hanging like outside, and my laundry room wasn't like this. So this is just the disaster that can occur with my children. I'm really sorry you have to see this, but I really do need to clean and organize it. And hopefully, if all goes well today and I can get this done the way I want it, I actually want this completely cleared off, at least most of it cleared off, because this is what I would like to use actually for folding my clothes. What it's probably truly meant for, a folding table, because this is the biggest size laundry room I've ever had, and I absolutely love it. So I want to try to utilize this as much as I can. Okay, here is a quick before shot of the disaster inside my laundry room. I do have laundry to switch some clothes in here and there. Those are dry. I hung some of my stuff up. But let's make this place look sparkly and clean. So I have to say, doing laundry is probably one of those mundane chores that I dread the most, because it's definitely an endless cycle, and with how large my family is, it definitely seems like I can never stay on top of it. But having a bigger laundry room like this has made it easier for me to stay up on top of things, just because it gives me a bigger space to actually fold my clothes, which is nice.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I from falling down. I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay, I'm done, you guys, and I am really pleased and excited about it. Obviously on this side I did have to kind of leave, like I didn't have enough room to shove everything up there. So I left the things down here that like I use really frequently, which is obviously my dryer sheets, my detergent, and I do use vinegar in my wash. Luckily there's a little bit of extra space. Like this is almost gone, and so that won't be up there for long. But I'm actually really excited about it because this actually does give me quite a bit of room now to actually fold. So I'm really pleased. There's this stuff that I think probably eventually could be moved out. There's like a box way up here. And I think it just has light bulbs and some of my husband's tools in it. But since he's not home right now, I'm not going to really worry about moving it. And yeah, I'm just like really excited that I was actually to give myself space. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to. So I'm really thrilled about this right now. I don't think my laundry room has ever looked this clean. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, and I was able to really kind of get down there and somewhat mop my floors by hand. I can't remember the last time these floors have been mopped. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. Very pleased and happy that now I actually finally have a space to use, and I'm really pleased. One more thing I am going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and start my diffuser. I do like to keep one in here, probably because I have 3 diffusers. I probably didn't know where to put my other one. I have like one in my kitchen, one in my living room. I honestly could probably put this one in my bedroom because I feel like my bedroom, for some reason, probably because of our bathroom being in there too, it can kind of sometimes get a little bit musty smelling, if that's what you want to say. But I do like to have one going in here because it will kind of like waft out into the hallway. Some of my favorite essential oils are actually by Revive Oils. My mom was the one that I think discovered them, or she kind of got me turned on to them. She's got me some of their stuff, and oh my gosh, they have so many good scents. I think I've talked about them before, probably in the past. I'm pretty sure I have, because I think I've talked to you guys about their pumpkin pie one. Legitimately, like seriously, smells like pumpkin pie. Can't talk right now, but it really does, and it smells really good. Another one that I like is Holiday Heaven. Smells really good. Of course, great for the holiday Christmas time, but I like it. So I'm going to put it in there. It has a very kind of like orangey smell, like very cinnamon and orange smell, which I think is why I like it, because it does, I feel like, really refresh in the home as well. So I'm going to get this going in here for my very last thing, and we're done. Okay, yikes. This kitchen is a mess. My kids actually just came in here and they cleaned off kind of the table for me. Ignore the living room because all my chairs are out there. And they kind of cleaned off the island. I threw some stuff out here. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna I don't have too many dishes, but I'm gonna do my dishes and I'm gonna clean off this side of the counter. I'm not gonna film it. In the meantime, you guys can watch me doing my laundry outside, being a pioneer woman, being a homesteader. I think the overalls I wore yesterday gave me some superpowers because I installed the clothing line all by myself. I mean, with a little bit of help from my son, who found the drill for me, but I am quite pleased with it. So I'm gonna let you guys watch that while I clean. finally got my clothesline set up. I've actually had this for a while now, either about like a month or two, I think. Because when we moved in, I was watching another YouTuber and she had gotten a clothesline. And she was talking about how she used to do it, and now that she had the big trees in her backyard, she could do it again. And I thought that was genius. I've never done it, and I think it can probably just like make your clothes smell so good, just letting them air dry out here in the fresh air. So I'm excited to finally use this and get this all set up. I also have my big white fluffy kind of comforter air drying because I needed to wash it, but it's like too big to actually dry my dryer. So since it's a sunny day, which right now the sun's like hiding behind a cloud, I put this out here and it's starting to dry a lot faster, so that's good. Hi, buddy. Okay, so now that my kitchen is all nice and clean, I did put some chicken in the Instapot for dinner tonight because it's almost 2 o'clock, and my plan was earlier to get chicken in the crock pot, and that didn't happen because I often do forget about it. So one thing that I'm gonna do is, because I was watching another YouTuber, I think her channel name is The Wads. She's really funny, but I believe she's making a banana bread on one of her videos, and then it's just got me craving banana bread ever since then. So I'm gonna do a gluten-free version. I actually have kind of made my own recipe for banana bread that was gluten-free. It was mainly with oats, and I remember it always turned out really good. Sadly though, I never remember the recipe like by heart, and I actually don't have my recipe box with me yet. It's still packed away. So I went ahead and I looked online, and I'm gonna use this easy gluten-free banana bread recipe. I'll link the recipe below if you guys wanna use it, but I am gonna slightly tweak it to add oats into it. So that's what we're gonna do. I have all my ingredients set out, I believe, and I have my oven preheated to 350. Okay. Let me get a loaf pan and spray that out first. So I need 1/3 cup of butter melted. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Just put it in a cup. And then I'm gonna kind of use part of this wrapper from the butter to kind of grease the pan, because don't waste it. And I don't have any spray. I usually do, but I don't. So I'm gonna kind of also use this other end of this butter stick to kind of grease the pan. Okie dokie. So we're gonna need 2 to 3 very ripe bananas. Okay, so the recipe says in a mixing bowl, mash the bananas till smooth. Which I'm just not realizing, I think I could have done this in my KitchenAid, which is just sitting back there looking pretty, but. And then it wants me to add in baking soda to the mashed bananas. Okay, so it's 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, baking soda, not baking powder. I always double check because I think I've been known to get it wrong before. Okay. So I'm gonna mix that, and then I'm gonna stir in my melted butter with it. So this is 1/3 cup of melted butter. And then It says stir in sugar, salt, eggs, and pure vanilla. So it just says a pinch of salt. I'm just gonna do it like that. So for sugar, 3/4 cups of sugar. Just 3/4 cup into the sugar bowl. Put that in there. I need 2 large eggs, and it says beaten, but I don't ever do that. I just crack them right in there. I guess if you're bad at cracking eggs and you're always getting shells, and maybe crack them into a different container. It wants me to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So, 1 teaspoon here. Now this recipe doesn't call for cinnamon, but I feel like you should put cinnamon in banana bread. Am I wrong? But I don't know. It's what I'm feeling right now. It's what I feel like I remember. Maybe people often don't, but I feel like, you know, a little dash of cinnamon never hurt anybody. Okay, let me give this a good mix here. Okay, so now it says 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. The recipe does recommend the Pillsbury gluten-free flour. I don't have that on hand in front of what I remember. It wasn't a type of gluten-free flour that I felt like blew me away. So I'm just gonna stick with this. It's honest, I just randomly bought this. This is the white gold gluten-free all-purpose flour. I've used it once and I liked it decently well. So it calls for 1.5 cups. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 cup of this and 1/2 cup of just quick oats. We're gonna see how that goes. And then 1/2 cup of oats in here, and a little extra in there. Never hurt anybody. And of course, I'm gonna put walnuts in mine. I feel like you can't have a banana bread without nuts in it. No, tell me, are you a nutty person or are you a nuts out person? I'm a nutty person. Oops. And then I'm gonna get my spatula. Don't want to use this one. That one's broken. Why do I still have this? Here it is. I need more big spatulas for sure. I have a ton of like small mini ones, which those are really great to have on hand, but I need more bigger spatulas for sure.
Gonna get this just a really good mix in.
Ooh, it's looking good. Put this in my pan. So it says a 4x8 loaf pan. And we did already grease it. I want to get every last little good bit out of this bowl. Whoop. Ooh, I made some messes. Okay, she's gonna go in the oven 350 for 50 minutes. All right, everybody. So yet again, I forgot to end my video. I ended up getting really busy at the end of that day, and plus I was pretty wore out. But the banana bread did turn out good, but for some reason, like the center of it wouldn't cook. I don't know why that is. This recipe, I think, like it had me cook it for like an hour and it was in there for an hour, but just for some reason I could not get the center to cook. I thought it was cooked because, you know, sometimes when you take out breads and cakes, you kind of want like the center to be like a little bit gooey kind of, and so mine was just a bit gooey, but maybe like obviously it was a lot gooier than what it should have been. It was basically raw in the center, and I just couldn't get it to finish cooking. I even slapped it onto like a cookie sheet to try to think maybe it would cook that way, and it didn't. So it was good. Like, we chopped off the ends of it that were cooked and it was delicious. My kids loved it, but for some reason that center just wouldn't cook. And it ended up just getting burnt on like the outside, but would never fully cook in the middle. I don't know if that was because I should have just not added the oats to it if I changed it too much, or if the gluten-free flour I used maybe wasn't a good blend for that. But that is that. I did mention in the beginning of the video that we might get our house painted. So obviously it's taken me a while to edit this video, embarrassingly so. Our house finally did get painted, but not that day. It took like a couple more days. Actually took, I think, until the next week, then it finally got painted. So if I have before and after pictures, I'll throw them in here for you guys to see. We loved it. We think it turned out really well. It just took forever for it to get done. And what else? But this is going to be the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and taking the time to watch it. And for everybody that is a subscriber and returned to watch my videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, especially since I've been really bad about uploading lately. But if you guys did like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you get reminded when I do update with new videos. And comment down below maybe of some videos that you might want to see. If you like the organizational videos, cleaning videos, if you guys want like a pregnancy update, like by trimesters or something, I've seen some people do that, but I don't know if that's something anybody would be interested in. This is baby number 5 for me, but maybe nobody cares. So comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.